I'm Roger Hoyt, Scout Executive for the Northern Lights Council, Boy Scouts of America. Thank you for tuning in to the latest e-news version of Scouts Honor. Today, I'd like to share with you the latest information regarding our newly updated mandatory adult youth protection training. In some states, this may be known as the Mandatory Reporter of Child Abuse Training and is required by state law. The BSA National Youth Protection Policy states this training must be taken every 2 years. By October 1st, 2018, all new and currently registered leaders will be required to complete the updated training. The enhanced and updated content will allow leaders and councils to comply with all current legal requirements. While this may be inconvenient for some, it reflects the BSA's commitment to the safety of all our youth. Adults accompanying units on activities who are present at the activity for 72 hours or more must also take youth protection training. The 72 hours need not be consecutive. New leaders are required to take youth protection training prior to completing the registration process. Units cannot recharter unless all unit leaders have completed youth protection training within 2 years. Adult youth protection training is required for adult program participants 18 years or older. Adult program participants, those members participating in venturing, Order of the Arrow, and exploring, must complete adult youth protection training before submitting their adult application. The only position exceptions to taking the required youth protection training are institutional heads and adult partners in Tiger Cub and Lion programs. Parents and guardians are strongly encouraged to take the training, although it is not required of them. Just to reinforce, the Boy Scouts of America's updated youth protection training is mandatory for all registered adult leaders in all BSA programs. Other adults participating in Scouting are strongly encouraged to take this 1-hour online training. The mandatory training modules include a general overview and policies, a portion on sexual abuse, and another module on bullying. The prior version of BSA's youth protection trainings will no longer be available. The updated trainings replace other youth protection trainings and is required for all BSA programs. Recommended training additional modules on related topics will be released at a later date and are recommended for all leaders. The topics will include neglect, physical abuse, exposure to violence, and emotional abuse. The Boy Scouts of America has been on the leading edge of youth protection training for almost 40 years. And it's important that we continue to update and educate all Scouts, parents, and leaders so we can vigilantly and aggressively protect Scouting's most precious and important assets: today's youth, our future leaders, our hope for a bright, values-based future. Thank you for your support of Scouting's mission and vision. May God bless each of you, and may God bless America.